Hey YouTube, this is your girl BBW Crafty Crafter, also known as, sorry guys, that was an email, Nicole Birch. I've been tagged by Nirvana at Pretty Little Loser to do a is called a 50 random question tag weight loss version. And see. Age is 37. I am married. This is my second marriage. My first marriage was 3 years. I've been now married to my current husband for a total of 12 years as of on August 16th. But we've been together for 15, so my kids, they're 17, and 15. My twins are a boy and a girl, and my youngest is a girl, and she's 15. Date of surgery is to be announced. Right now, I'm going through all the channels and stuff to get the surgery complete, like all the surgery. I had the upper GI just a few last week. See what else. I don't know the date as of yet, but I'll keep you guys informed. See, weakness or trigger foods. I have a I like sweet things like apple cobbler, and I like like Little Debbie's, and I also like I like salty things like chips. It's one of my two things. Best workout music, anything from the 80s and 90s, well 80s, and yeah, about the 80s, rock bands and stuff like that. I like it, or even rap and stuff like that. It made sense back then. Do you have fat days, memorabilia, pants, shirts, etc.? Well, I still am fat. I make all my most of my clothes, like the shirt that I have on, I made it, as well as a few of my pants and stuff like that. I made those. It's not like I can't go out and buy it. I just love to sew. I would love to be able to fit into a pair of jeans again. That is one of my things I would love to do. I have jeans in my closet that I am looking forward to getting in. So okay. Let's see. Workout music that I like would be like from Def Leppard, Bon Jovi, or like All About the Bass, like that. I do like, some of the more upbeat songs of today. But see, do you have a goal, reward, trip, wardrobe, car? Actually, probably all the above. I never traveled, so I don't know if I would actually want to travel. But if I could go anywhere, I'd go to Hawaii, because if I'm going to get on a plane, it better be somewhere good. At least it'd be above, water if it comes crashing down. Yeah. My father has actually offered me a new wardrobe once I get down to my goal weight. And I would love to have a new car. Even if I have to pay for, monthly or whatever, make a payments, I would like to have me a car. Top of the notch car, because I've always had to purchase the car that I could actually fit behind. And you know how hard that is, because my first car was a Chevette, and those are the smallest as you can get. It's like a little clown car, but I loved it. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to get into like a bug. I want a bug, a beetle bug. Let's see. If your life was a book, what would be the title? Don't judge me. Take a walk in my shoes. see. Hardest part of the journey. So far is reassuring my mother that this is what I need to have done. I'm still her baby girl, so it's harder for her to understand that you can only lose so much in being at my highest weight, which was close to being 550, and right now I'm 495. As the last time I was weighed. It's tough on her. She don't want to sit there and see anything. This is a major surgery, so she was there for. I've had like 2 cesareans and stuff, so it's nothing that I haven't been cut open before and haven't been in pain for, but it's just a little difficult for her to understand. Biggest NSV of your journey. I think that was like non-special something victory. Well, so far I've actually lost 50 pounds, so that's my victory so far. It will change as it goes by. How tall are you? I'm not tall at all. I'm 5'4". Well, I used to be 5'4" when I was 18, but I'm 5'2" now. So I have scoliosis and degenerative disc syndrome, which the degenerative disc is when the discs are shrinking and the curvature of the spine is what the scoliosis is. Where was I 3 hours ago? In bed asleep. Don't look at me that way. It's 4 o'clock in the morning now. Let's see. Who am I in love with? I'm in love with my husband and my kids. And I love my kids from the earth down to the moon, up to the moon, I love my husband just the same, and I also love my new little additions to my family too. Look, this is Yarny. Ooh, he's taking his tongue at you. Do. This is one of the ones that we're going to keep. See, the orny little bugger. See? Woo. Okay. We actually have 6 babies right now. Kittens. My 2 cats got pregnant by our last male cat. Crazy. Okay. See. Is there anything pink 10 feet of you? Yes. I have my pink and black scissors, my pink mug, my pink flowers. Well, they're like reddish pink. I have my pink yarn thing right here. And then I have my pink case for my iPad. I have pink erasers over here. Pink. I like pink, but I'm getting tired of my pink. So I've been changing colors to hunter green. Yellows, I love baby yellows anymore, which is like my new shawl. Isn't it pretty? I made it. Yes, and I will model it for you. Yes, and it's so comfy and warm. Literally, it has a lot of holes, but it is so warm. And right now, it's really cold outside. I have my fan in the window, and I am like freezing in my room. And I normally don't freeze in my room. Let's see. Favorite shows. I like ER shows, where it's like ERs. I loved Grey's Anatomy until everybody died on the plane, and then it kind of got. See. What else? I like House. I like paranormal and psychic movies and stuff. I think they're interesting. I like to watch the TLC channel. So everything on the TLC channel, and like documentaries, like, for, people like I love TLC because I watched all the shows, 600 Pound Live and stuff like that. So, and they don't tell the whole story. I don't like that. Let's see, favorite bands or artists, anything from the 80s, Def Leppard, Bon Jovi, Motley Crue, Poison, New Kids on the Block, Velvet DeVoe. I mean, I'm a total buff for when it comes down to all 80s era. I love it. What's the last thing that you had to drink? I had my grape drink, 10 calorie drink, with some ice water. So, what are you wearing right now? I am wearing a shirt that I made. I love to sew. It's just like a shirt with arms, and my pajama shorts. Let's see. And my shawl that I made. I make everything. That's why they call me Crafty Crafter. Come on. Let's see. Last food that I ate, I had a homemade, it was kind of like I'd say, well, I can't say it was like a Salisbury steak because it's not a Salisbury steak because there's no meat in it. It was a bean steak. It was kind of like a veggie burger that we poured some gravy on with some mashed potatoes and gravy, and corn on the cob. So I had a whole bunch of veggie burgers left over, and that's just basically what we had. I didn't want to go to bed. What's the last sporting event that you ever watched on TV? Ohio State versus Michigan last year. Not on TV. It would have been probably when I was 16, 17 years old. Sorry. I don't like sports. I love softball, baseball, things like that. But I do not like football and men's baseball. Don't like it. Let's see. My dream vacation, Hawaii. Being with my husband, going to Hawaii. Let's see. Or a cruise. I don't know if I would be very, I would love to be out on a boat, but I don't know if I would want to be where I can't see land. So, I don't want to, no. I can swim, but not that good. What is your worst injury you've ever had? I had 3. The first one, I fell, I was taking my dog out, and he kind of jerked a little bit, and I fell down. Lost my footing on the stairs, and I fell because the stairs weren't really good, concreted. They were like caving in a little bit, like kind of really rough as, like texture wise and stuff. And I slipped and fell. I missed all the stairs and landed on the concrete and literally fractured my elbow. And the hospital thought that I broke my collarbone or fractured my collarbone. So they only x-rayed that, and they forgot about my elbow. And I went 2 weeks in a sling, and my arm healed kind of like this, and I can no longer straighten it fully to the extent that, like, when people are trying to get like my blood and stuff, they're like, bend your arm. I'm like, I can't do it. So they just have to work with me. See. Oh, my other accident was when the pit bull tried to attack my dog, and it spun me around, and the leash kind of cut my back and also twisted my back to where basically I have now like lower hip pain. I mean, literally right after it happened, I went in, sat down. As soon as I sat down, I couldn't get back up. And then also a car accident. I was going southbound and ended up going westbound by the time she was done with me. She totally destroyed my car. Really mad. It was only 2 months old too. I was afraid to get back in the car. I drove a minivan since, but it's, What is the secret weapon to the opposite sex? Just to take off the clothes. Basically saying, honey, no. It's whispering in his ear. That's all. I don't know what his secret weapon is. I guess sexy lingerie, sexy nightgown, silky nightgown. Come on. What are your plans for tonight? Later tonight, Sunday. I don't know. Spending the last day with the kids. Because they start school on Monday. All of them. Well, actually, one's already started school. The other two start school. So, yay! Getting them to bed early. Let's see. Are you wearing any perfume or cologne? Yes, I am. I'm wearing a OAHU. It's a woohoo. It's coconut scented. It smells so good. Oh. And it's sparkly. And it's made by Bath & Body Works. See. What are you listening to right now? I was listening to All About the Bass and a few other shows. I was watching parodies and stuff like that. I'm sorry. They're funny. What's the last text message say? It's your turn, because I was texting my daughter that it was her turn in a game, and she said, no, I already went, and it's just, I think the app is acting up. What were you doing at 12 a.m. last night? Well, if you're considering last night, the night before, I was asleep. This night, I was asleep. I sleep. Any tattoos? Nope. I'm a big baby. I think tattoos would hurt, but I would love to have one. If I could have a tattoo without it hurting, awesome. Like Divergent. I want tattoos like that, man. They sit there and put that machine on. Done. Any piercings? Yes, I had 5. I had 5 in my ears. I had 2 in the top, cartilage, and then I had 3 at the bottom. But I let the top 2 grow in, and then I still have the 3 down here. Love to have a nose, or Marilyn Monroe, or the dimples. Let's see. Zodiac sign. I am a Gemini. Yeah, split personality, right? Quality I look for in a partner. The ability to love, to cuddle, to... Oh my God, I'm not even describing my husband. He's just, we're each other's soulmates, but we just know that, well, he cuddles with me when I need it. So it's just to be sympathetic and to kind of know where I'm coming from is basically a lot that I ask, but it's just to love me, love my kids, and to just be there for me, hold my hand when I need it, and tell me I'm acting stupid the next, it's my favorite actor, Adam Sandler. I love you, Robin Williams, but after photo booth and stuff like that, it kind of set me, oh God, he's going psycho on us. Okay. Love him to death. But I like Adam Sandler. He makes me laugh. Favorite color, it was pink. I do like purples. I am eclectic. I love all the colors. I love the rainbow. Roy G. Biff is my color. Red, orange, yellow, blue, green. Girlfriend. No. Loud. Okay. Loud or soft music? I like soft music. I like temperature down. I have very sensitive hearing, so I guess you get that when you have kids. You don't sleep. How long does it take you to shower? 10 minutes. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? 10 minutes. I mean, if I got my clothes picked out, 10 minutes. But if not, then I'm in trouble. Because I am very picky about way clothes fit. So, turn on the light. Turn on a good movie. You know, buy me dinner and a movie. That's a turn on. No. Turn-ons is basically just cuddling and just snuggling with me. You know, that's a big turn on. Turn-offs, stinkiness. Really bad. You know, sensitive nose. I do have a sensitive nose. Ever since my husband fractured my nose, funny story, I tickled him. When me and my daughter started tickling him when she was like 2 or 3, and I was behind him, and I just like grabbed under his underarms, and I just like tickled. He's very sensitive. He elbowed me back, and it literally elbow went right into the nose. I literally blacked out for a second. I mean, I seen black, and I was like, woo. The reason why I joined YouTube, I like talking to people. But then my kids started making fun of me, and I got self-conscious, and you're like, Mom, why are you talking to the camera? Nobody listens to you. You know, found out that a lot of people did, or will, I guess. And I love YouTube. I watch it all the time, and I love the doctor shows. I love seeing operations, and if I could have it to where my kids could videotape the operation, or one of my kids do it, I would love it. I would love to see myself on the operating table, seeing me. Yeah, weird, huh? Fears. Dying. My fears also is my kids leaving and going away, and also the fear of not being who I am once I lose all the weight. I don't want to change. I mean, I want to change, but I don't want to change who I am. Meaning behind your YouTube name, BBW Crafty Crafter. I guess going to have to change that later, huh? BBW is for Big Beautiful Woman. It could have been meant for Big Busty Woman, but I lost all my boobs, and that's where the 50 pounds went, was my boobs. But it'll have to be Best Beautiful Woman, I guess. It'll have to be for now. And Crafty Crafter is because I love to do everything crafts. I sew, I crochet, I do scrapbooking, I do it all, I guess. When I'm motivated. Last show I watched was House. Last person I talked to was, if you're talking about on the phone, was my mother. If you're talking about in my house, I talked to my daughter, Skylar. Favorite food would have to be my daddy's apple crisp, the way they used to make it. I love if that's a food. Now, if you're talking about, I do love a good burger. You know, love me a good burger, but I've been finding alternatives to burgers. So, favorite piece of jewelry is my wedding band and my ring. I'm still waiting on my full wedding ring. It's been 15 years. I mean, that is my ring. I mean, but I want the whole diamond thing. I've been waiting patiently. Last song I sang. It's all about the bass, no trouble. Okay. Last time you hung out with anyone? Well, I hung out with my friend Erin about a year ago. It's been about a year almost. Less than a year. Came over New Year's and we partied, and I wouldn't let him leave because and We had a farting competition. It was horrible. Don't, Aaron. Ooh. Okay. Were you named after anyone? Yes. There was a girl on my mom's soap opera, Guiding Light, that was named Nicole, and my mom liked the name. And my mom spelled it Nicol, no E. Screwed my whole life up because every time I found something with Nicole on it, it was either Nichole or Nicole. My middle name is Faye but my middle name Faye didn't have an E on it because I'm named after my grandmother. But mine does have an E, so we made a little ditty that my mom took the E from Nicole, put it on Faye. And who should answer these questions next? Well, I'm going to, well, I don't know a lot of people on when it comes down to, let's see, I'm going to have to look at my subscriptions list. See. I'm not quite for sure. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna make this video even longer, ain't I? Well, I'm gonna tag my daughters. Shawnee, Skylar, and also my niece Cheyenne. She's always losing weight and stuff, but I think she's beautiful and she's skinny. Guppy Cardwell, and let's see, All for One and One for All. I'm tagging you. I know that you've been struggling with the weight loss journey and stuff. It doesn't have to be for the gastric bypass or anything like that. I think it should be just for weight loss in general. So if those people could do and if it's considered weight loss, I want to tag another person, and they might think I'm crazy, but since this is just like a weight loss challenge, well, I tag Shay Carl. I tag you. I would love for him to do that, because he is also an inspiration with Shay Loss and everything. I would love for him to do a kind of like a video with I know that he's not getting surgery or anything like that, but I do want him to do this questionnaire because he has lost weight and he knows what it is to struggle with the weight issue and to try to maintain it even. So I'm putting him out there, so hopefully he will do it. And I mean, I'm just a little bug in the water, little fish in the pond, but hopefully somebody will say, hey, somebody tagged you. So, and I will. So I'll talk to y'all guys all later. Love y'all.